Hello, my friends. The question of the day is train a little every day or train less times with more strong, train more hard. I don't know if I know the answer for this, but my reality is this. I've been training for a long time, and in many occasions I don't want to train, but I do it anyway. And to make it possible for me to do it anyway, what I do is this. I go to the gym and I do whatever I can do at that moment. For example, if my train that day involves to punch in the bag, the heavy bag. So if in that day I just don't want to go to the gym, I go and do it very slowly. Punch the bag slowly, train. And what I notice is this. When I'm doing the training, things start to move. I start to feel better, and somehow I manage to get the rhythm of what I'm doing, and then I can increase the pace and do what I need to do. It's something, for example, when I was dealing with my divorce a few years ago, I was struggling. And at that moment, what happened was this. I was trying to obligate myself to do things to avoid to think about the things that I wasn't willing to think, about my ex-wife, my situation, what the my actions that led to the divorce, all of this. And I was trying to do something, wash the car, working around the house on something, the garden. And in many occasions was difficult to push myself to do something. I just wanted to be laying on the couch. So it was very difficult for me at that moment. And what I did was I pushed myself to do things very slowly. I was, for example, let's say that I would wash the car. So I go and start to wash it slowly. In a moment, the the sun was not too hot because I was going to put soap uh, to wash the car, you know, uh, detergent to wash the car. So I push myself to do it slowly, and somehow it helps me. It helped me to deal with this difficult situation when I was divorcing. And now when it comes to training, it's much easier. I try to train every day. I do two trains per day. Early in the morning when I woke up, and I go for a run with my dog, or for cycling, Each day, I do one thing. Today I'm go running, tomorrow cycling, the day after tomorrow running again, and so on. And sometimes I don't want to do it. For example, sometimes I don't want to run. So what I do, I run slowly, you know, slowly with my dog, thinking about life. Because the reality of the situation is you are not going to feel motivated every day. So, in the days that you are not motivated, that's what you can do. I remember that when I was younger or when I was young was difficult for me because I was always thinking that people would be noticing what I was doing. They that people they may think something about me, you know? They may, oh, this guy is running slowly. But now that I am 47 years old, I realize I realized this maybe 5 years ago or something like that, that nobody cares. Nobody cares what you are doing. That's the reality. So, what I try to do is this. If I'm running slowly, it's not that I'm thinking bad about people or something like this. No. What I do is this. I don't even think about people that may cross my path. I'm thinking. I'm just running. I'm just doing what I want to do in that moment. For example, in the gym, that same gym that I'm doing this train there. In this day, I was alone, but most of the days there are a lot of people there, and I do the train that I want without caring for what other people are thinking. So train just a little every day, or train more time, less days. I believe that train if you can't train more every day, for example, in my case I try to train almost 2 hours per day. 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the afternoon. But if I can't, I believe that training just a little every day, it's better. Many moments, many people, they believe that you need to train with a lot of efficiency or something like that. But I think that the train that you do and that you are able to repeat is the best one. Instead of, oh, I want to be the best, I want to do the best that I can. No, do what you can at that moment. Because if you don't stop with time, you manage to evolve and you manage to increase your abilities in that type of thing that you are training, and you are going to be better. So you just need to go and do what you need to do. For example, take my example right here. I am in Brazil. At some moments, it's difficult for me to speak in English. Sometimes I struggle with doubt, thinking that you, someone that is going to watch, may think that I'm talking funny or something like that, or that I don't have a huge vocabulary or something like this. but I'm doing it anyway. And I'm not getting a lot of views here. Actually, most of my long videos, because I do two kinds of videos. There is the short and the long videos. This is one of the long videos. Most of my long videos doesn't have views yet, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm trying to do it, and I'm just trying. And nobody can stop me from doing this right now. I want to try. Maybe one day this is going to end up working. But if I don't try, I never know. I will never know. So that's all I've got for you right now, my friends. Let me know in the comments what you think about this subject, and see you in the next video.